Yes, sir. Come on, man. Fuck it. Let's get it. Show this nigga, man. Show this nigga, man. Let's get it, man.
Well, no rain to worry about today, but as you'd expect this time of year, very muggy in downtown Jacksonville here at TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Taken at the
who got that door open back there in the back? Who is that? This door right here.
Was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
No, that door right there. The back door right here.
Oh. Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Jupiter, smash. 13
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
We're going to turn up the motherfucking volume, man. Let's go. We're going to turn up the motherfucking volume, man.
Chiefs terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, I'm gone. 13 Luke.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Come on, man.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you going in the right direction.
Drags, man. Just straight drags, man. Come on, man. Come on. Make the game interesting, my boy.
We'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Go, let's go.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
Fucking boring, man.
20 yards. It's opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant.
Who got that door open up there in the back?
He's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route.
Is that why it's so damn hot in here?
And it's executed very well.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Lawrence. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
30 left. Go. Hey, Kill. Take right open. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, bitch.
This pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they take this up near the 30
Get that light,
before he's
sunshine.
taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it's... That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
You gotta lead that motherfucker. Lead it.
Take over at their 45-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
11. Check smash. Hey, I'm gun. Lock.
Now Lawrence on first down. Caught right side, Davis. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. 13 loop. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That shit.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
His throw's going to be
Josh Allen. What? That nigga back there in cover? Boy, you crazy.
2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. Down the left sideline.
Come on, man.
For the Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And out a little across the 25.
Get out there, dog.
27.
Go back upstairs now.
Hey, run.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, and to try and get to the ball even faster.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. This time out, look at repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Third and long, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Down to 7. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, dumb on my behalf.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
Yeah, keep playing in the slot, though. That's what I want you to do. I'm going to fuck your ass up. Thinking that 2 over the top shit going to help. I guarantee you won't win this motherfucker.
So they throw the pick six.
Sorry ass nigga, you got no offense. Just run drags the whole time, nigga.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
A lot of pain in my city, full of sorrow. To the body in the trunk, and I'm on the Carlo.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but having
get enough running cover 2 man.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
You can't throw it downfield home, boy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs come right out of the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out of the left flank. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Gone, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway.
This nigga is so sorry. He just ran to the sideline and just throw it to the running back. That's garbage as fuck. All right, bet.
Says, let's go for 2 here.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And they go
Know what you get for trying to keep up with the motherfucking Joneses, nigga. Trash ass.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Shouldn't even have 20 points, nigga. Be lucky.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 9.
They'll get their receiver involved.
Come on, bro.
And that one covered beautifully.
You really let this nigga come from the fucking backside?
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Throw it right to this
He's going to be
nigga.
intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a
It's already right in the fucking end zone.
Patterson now for the extra point.
So fucking sorry, bro. Like, little minimum mistake in keeping this sorry ass nigga in the fucking game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just shy of the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Easy. Attack. 43.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, this nigga wide the fuck open.
Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks him backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this
gets there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing
You were
more
done
and
for
more
today?
teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out, but all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the...
These are 24. 11, Agate.
In motion comes the tight end left. Running out of the gun with ETN. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Lawrence. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Back to the ground with ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence.
Come on, man.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Ball,
His
bro.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking
These
button.
guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now at 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is
Shit, ball been picked.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
All right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. Fights him off. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll run with ETN. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
For the Jaguars. First down and goal to go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll run with ETN. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down, goal to go.
11.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Mahomes. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes.
What?
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Phil.
Oh, my God. I just gave the game away. That's some garbage ass shit.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Jaguars,
because he wasn't throwing it downfield. He was throwing it underneath the whole fucking game. We'll get another one, Trent. We'll get another one.